Alright, teen makeup geeks, this video is just for you guys. I'm going to show you this beautiful, easy party makeup that you can do using just drugstore products, so it's really inexpensive. But first off, I want to show you guys what products you should have in your collection if you're just starting off in makeup. So if you're a young teen and you're just starting to wear makeup, two things that you should start with is mascara and lip gloss. That's all you need. My favorite mascara is the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black, just because it makes your lashes super thick. It's inexpensive. You can find it at any drugstore. And then my favorite lip gloss, you can get this at Ulta. They're the NYX ones, and these are less than $5. The best color is the color beige, which I don't know why they call it beige because, as you can see, it's pink. But this is a great color for every skin tone, any age, doesn't matter if you're a teen or not, but that's a great lip gloss. Then if you're starting to get to mid-teens, you can start adding a little bit of concealer. My favorite concealer from the drugstore is the Maybelline Fit one. It comes in a wand form, and you can just put it on your blemishes where you need it. Just dab it on, and it just covers up everything really well, and it's not too thick, not too cakey. And then you can start to wear a little bit more of a lip product. You can do a lip stain or a lipstick if you want. I really like the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Lip Stains because they apply really easy. It's just like a crayon, and the colors are really nice. And when you blend it out a little bit, it just comes across as a nice sheer stain, so it's very natural, it's not too heavy, and it lasts a really long time. Then if you start becoming an older teen, you can start wearing eyeliner, eyeshadows, blush, all that great stuff. My favorite blush is by Milani, and the color Luminous is a great color. It's just a nice sheer peachy pink color. Just apply it to the apples of the cheek. It's very natural looking. And then my favorite eyeshadows to wear that you can apply these with your fingers, you don't have to use a brush if you want, is the L'Oreal Infallible shadows. They come in these little pots like this, and what you can do is just take your finger in it, spread it on your lid, you're good to go for the shadow. Really easy. If you want something that's waterproof and still easy to apply, you can do it with your fingers, is the Maybelline Color Tattoos. I love this gold color, and what you do again is just take your finger, dip it in, rub it just on the lid, stay under the crease, and it gives you a nice little pop of color. And then for eyeliners, if you want to apply it just in the waterline or along the lash line upper and lower, you can take a pencil, and I like the L'Oreal Hip eyeliners. I think those are really great. They're very creamy. Get a dark brown, a dark purple, and if you have darker features, or if you want something more dramatic for nighttime or weekends, you can get a black color. The Milani Liquify eyeliners are really good too. And then lastly, if you want a gel liner, if you like something that's a little bit stronger, these apply really well to the waterline. The Maybelline Eye Studio ones are my favorites. So that is my go-to products for the teens, but let's get started on the party makeup. So for my model today, I have the beautiful Jacqueline. To start off her look, you want to apply eyeshadow. Since she has blue eyes, I used a gold eyeshadow. This is L'Oreal Infallible in number 892. I'm applying this just on the inner part of her lid, staying under the crease, and I used a brush to pat it on. Next step is to take a copper eyeshadow. Golds and coppers, again, look amazing on blue eyes. I'm patting this just on the outer part of the lid, and again, you can use your fingers if you want. Then to soften out the edges, I just took a soft dome brush and just buffed out the crease just so there's not a harsh line where the eyeshadow is. Now for a daytime look, you guys can stop here and just add mascara, but since I want this to be party makeup, I'm taking a black eyeliner and putting it all in her waterline. And then you can smudge a little bit on the lower lash line as well as the upper lash line just to darken it and make it a little more dramatic. Now all you have to do is apply your mascara. I'm using my favorite, the L'Oreal Voluminous. To get the best results, you're going to wiggle it at the base and then sweep it up and put on a good 2 coats. Now for the face, since you guys already have fresh young skin, I don't like applying a full face of foundation. Concealer is fine on its own. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me one. I'm just applying it on any blemish areas. And then for under the eyes, if you've been up late studying and you have those eye bags, you can apply a little bit under there as well. And just take a soft dome brush and then sweep it and blend it out. For the cheeks, I'm keeping it really easy. I'm using the Milani blush in the color Luminous. It's a beautiful soft peachy pink color, which is flattering for pretty much everyone. Just take a soft blended brush for the cheeks and just buff it into the skin. For the lips too, I like to keep it easy. I don't usually apply lipstick on teens just because your lips are pretty pigmented already. Lip gloss is fine. My favorite one I'm using on Jacqueline is the NYX Mega Shine in the color beige. I know it says beige, but it's actually a beautiful soft pink. So I hope that helps all of you teens out there on different party makeup that you can do. Check out the link below. Go to makeupgeek.com. I'll have everything listed for that. Some great articles, so check that out. But I hope you guys are doing really great and staying safe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.